entering the cage, 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the featherweight division. Entering the cage first, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Carlos Garcia.
I will be glued to Tony Cortez's Instagram, though, later tonight, because for sure he will be on the story talking about Jesse Longarica, and we'll see what his plans are for the future. Carlos Garcia, another familiar face, making his way out to the cage. Another systems training center product, correct. Going up against Paul, not sure how to say that last name. Tiedje? We'll have to wait to see how they announce him when he comes out. But Carlos 1-2, 135-pound weight class. Might have been a catch weight at 140 tonight, though, as he weighed in at 138 and change.
One of 3 fighters fighting out of systems tonight.
And now, entering the cage, fighting out of the red corner, please welcome Paul Tiedje.
Paul Tiedje, all right, so there you have it. No information on him other than he's with Carvalho BJJ. Might be his debut fight in MMA, period. It's rare that you'd see that, although maybe he's a decorated jiu-jitsu competitor. He's got a lot of wear and tear on his ears. Leads me to believe he's been training for quite some time. Also looks to be in really good shape.
Perhaps a wrestling background.
Here's the tail of the tape. Oh, so he's a youngster, 18 years. Wow, Garcia's 36, twice the age of his opponent, Paul Tiedje.
Very interesting.
And I thought that was Thor Skanke in his corner, and I was right. In the corner of Paul Tiedje.
Who is that?
Thor Skanke. Fought a lot of pro fights regionally.
All right, fight fans, here we go. SparStar Promotions is proud to present 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the featherweight division. This bout is sponsored in part by Mexigoods. Make sure and visit mexigoods.com. Once again, our referee in charge of this bout, Ryan the Jester Spink. And now, introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, he is wearing gray trunks to rimmed in black. He is training out of Systems Training Center in Hawthorne by way of Lawndale, California. He weighed in 138 pounds. His record, 1 win with 2 losses. That single win coming by way of stoppage. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Carlos Garcia. His opponent across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing multi-green trunks. He is training out of Axe Academy and Pugilist Gym. He weighed in 136 pounds. Tonight, he is making his debut. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Paul Tiedje. All right, fans, here we go. 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the featherweight division.
All right, here we go. Paul Tiedje up against Carlos Garcia. Tiedje making his debut tonight, 18 years of age. Looks to be fired up and ready to go. 3 2-minute rounds. Garcia wastes no time, rather, charging across the cage, but gets double-legged for his trouble.
I think I might be correct on the wrestling.
Yeah. He's got that. He's got wrestlers like body conditioning. Nice level change.
And relentless on the shots, too.
Yeah, Garcia is going to want to try to latch onto something here and slow Tiedje down, or he's going to find himself.
Yeah, Garcia's got this head and arm, but he's got to get his legs back into play.
I like that back take from Tiedje. He's going to sneak his head out the back door. Garcia in all kinds of trouble here. Oh, he finds his way to the top position, but
going for the armbar. Got it extended.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
wow. Garcia is proving to be harder to put away than Tiedje probably anticipated.
Wow.
How about that pace to this one?
Very nice with Tiedje just sticking on the back. Now trapping the arm.
Yeah, Garcia's got to let go of that. He's in big trouble now.
Oh, Garcia should try to go to quad pod, but now stuck in this triangle. Going to get this arm extended.
Tiedje's just finding his attacks from every which way.
Oh, this is a terrible spot for Garcia.
And I don't know how much more leverage he can find here, though, is the only problem. His hips are trapped. Trying to.
Yeah, he needs to put it in his hip like this. Now just going on the punches.
Garcia needs to get to his feet and get out of this. Oh, he might end up in a triangle here. How tough is Garcia, though? Now he's in a triangle. No, switches off to the arm again. Tiedje.
Yeah, this one is a lot deeper, though. Garcia just not tapping. He needs to get his elbow free of this leg line.
It's almost there. He might be out of this. Oh, Tiedje switches off to a triangle. Can't even keep up with the submission attempts here. This is going to do it. If he can make it out of this round.
This is a deep triangle, though. See if he can finish. Going on the straight arm lock as well. No, he gets the submission, I believe, from the choke.
Yeah, that's a win. He tapped with his foot, I believe. Man, he had about 2 more seconds to hold on and couldn't do it. Tiedje just threw everything in the kitchen sink at him and finally got the tap. I mean, that was a 2-minute just barrage.
And non-stop action
of submission attempts.
Garcia his submission escaping was just to throw punches and not pull the arm out, not get his head free, just sit in the threat and try to knock your opponent out.
I mean, hats off to Garcia for hanging in as long as he did. That guy is tough. I don't think he anticipated that kind of a barrage from Tiedje. I mean, how many submission attempts did we see inside 2 minutes? Like 7 or 8?
It was a lot, yeah.
Finally gets this fully locked triangle. Both arms are in there. He can't tap. Has to tap with his foot. You see, almost passed out. He was really left with no other choice because had he not tapped and let the round expire, he probably would have went to sleep. It would have been the end of the fight anyway. See, he's barely able to stand up here. Tiedje with a nice celebration. What a pace.
And great job from Tiedje, just staying after it too, just not giving up on the submissions.
And I wouldn't want to be in the production booth right now trying to find what to replay from that round because the whole 2 minutes.
Yeah, the whole 2 minutes is pretty much the replay.
Was like a submission attempt.
Exciting match.
Yeah, that was a fun one. If you were sleepy before, you shouldn't be now.
That'll wake you up.
I think we're witnessing a future prospect here in Paul Tiedje. I don't know what his striking looks like, but I was impressed with his wrestling and his submissions. At only 18 years of age, probably one of those kids been training since he was 4. I mean, the transitions from one attempt to another were high level.
Really nice. Yeah, and you got to figure, like, what are his nerves going into this, too?
Exactly.
And still able to perform like that? Very impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1 minute, 59 seconds of round number 1, referee in charge, Ryan, the Jester Spink, stops the contest due to a tap out from an armbar. Our winner, the red corner, Paul Tiedje.
Wasn't an armbar, it was a triangle, but.
That's right, fans. Amazing
Paul Tiedje. How you feeling, brother?
Fantastic, brother. Thank God for this opportunity. Thank you, God. I love you, Jamie.
Now, who's your camp? Who do you train with?
Thank you for my coaches and my training partners.
Nice to see you have a big fan base out there. Want to give a shout out to
My good friends. Thank you. Thank you to SparStar. Thank you to my family. I love you, Mom and Dad. Thank you. Thank you, God.
That's right, fight fans. Make some noise for Paul Tiedje.
Tiedje may have taken that fight on short notice. We're not sure, or maybe he was like training to hopefully get on the card. But Carlos Garcia was supposed to fight Wasima, who we've seen fight before here. Maybe he's injured, so Tiedje steps in and gets an impressive first-round submission victory via triangle choke.
Yeah, great performance by Paul. Really nice. And if that is really his debut, my goodness.
Yeah, can't ask for much more than that. Can't be any happier, I would imagine. That was fight number 6 of 15. We're almost halfway through. Fight number 7 coming up. Todd Stafford up against Israel Lua.